I've never actually got to put the body on the frame with the flathead in it. So I really want to just do a crude little mock-up test fit to see how it really fits. All the ones I've seen done fit well, but I'm a very curious person and I would like to see it for myself. So that is exactly what I'm gonna try to do right now without hurting myself, because I got the doors and stuff off, but body's still kind of heavy. Done it before though, so we'll see. Okay, I think best method of attack is I'm gonna have to, let me take this transmission top off real quick. Just get it done and over with. Because the last time I left the shifter in place, I ended up getting the body hung on it. It took me forever to get off of it, and I was by myself. So, you know, those moments where you get stuck in a spot and you can't figure out what to do. So let's avoid that. Okay, so that's out of the way, so I should be able to technically just kind of shimmy it up over the top sideways, so let's find out. Crudely line up the body mounting holes. That's pretty close. Not too shabby. So, from what I can tell, okay, that looks better. Let's see where that body mat is. Yeah. Well, looks like I'm going to do a little trimming there. I've seen these go in without any firewall trimming whatsoever, but my front cowl bolts are about 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch off. They still need to come forward some, so well, that one's that one's rotted out, so I ain't gonna worry about that one. But yeah, I got most of it lined up, but not too shabby. for just a quick mock-up. I've never actually have seen a body on this frame, so it's kind of cool. And honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna build it for a flathead or not. I built this frame originally, or I didn't really build a frame. I put this flathead mounting kit in this frame originally because I was hoping to just buy a roadster body, which finding a decent one that's not extremely high is almost impossible. It was honestly going to be a better option just to buy the Brookville kit that's not put together and just assemble it. That was really going to be the plan, but ended up with this body. I've always wanted a coupe anyways, so it's pretty exciting. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but this is the reason I'm taking this body totally apart and building it from the ground up, because these sub rails, I get it, they rust out, they rot out, you got to repair them. But just like the person that did all the nasty repairs on this body beforehand, when they tried to repair this rail with all this angle iron and crap, nothing was square. Not one single thing on this car was square. So now they got it welded in weird positions and angles, and it's a mess on the bottom. So that's why it's all good. Luckily, I'm thankful they didn't jack with the front cowling too much. The only thing they really messed with was the lower quarter panels. They did some nasty work. Wheel wells, whatever, and sub rails. But for the most part, they left the rest of the car alone. So everything from lower quarters up is good. So shouldn't be that, I mean, it's going to be a time-consuming process, but the only patch that I am seeing that's going to really give me a fit is this one. That's going to take a lot of work. But you know, just one of those things you can sit here and talk about it all day long, but once you get started on it, it really won't end up being too horrible. So yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video of setting the body up on here and just kind of seeing what it was going to look like if I went with a flathead, more of a traditional hot rod instead of a late 50s, early 60s, maybe in a mid 60s hot rod. That's the thing, I'm having a hard time deciding what I want to build. I love super traditional, but I also want some drivability. So even if I did go flathead, I'd probably still end up opting for a T5 behind it. Just because I want to get down the road in this thing. I don't want to be stuck doing 60, 65 miles an hour. I want to be able to at least get it up to 70 or so. But anyways, guys, until next time.